What's going on, fellas? So, if you're dating a woman right now, one of the questions that you probably want to know is that if you are her best option or not. And it's a great question to ask because no man should want to be with a woman if you're not her best option. Because if you're not, there's a certain way you do get treated. Now, if you are her best option, there's a certain way you get treated as well. So, I'm going to give you some obvious signs that a woman really likes you and she has genuine burning desire for you, because this is going to let you know how intense or whether or not you should even pursue this woman, and it's going to give you a little bit of confidence as well, knowing that you're that guy that she wants. All right, so I'm going to start from the most obvious signs, and then I'm going to end with the least obvious, because the least obvious signs are the signs that you need to hear. These are the things that you're missing. These are the cues that you're not seeing and you're not aware of, but I'm going to point them out for you today. All right, so starting from the most obvious. All right, physical intimacy. Now, this is the thing about women, and this is one thing I learned over 34 years of life. Women love physical intimacy. See, as a very masculine man, I'm not going to lie, at a certain point, I hate laying up and cuddling all the time. So it's less chances that when I'm with a chick, I'm going to be all over her and touching her and fondling her and all the physical intimacy stuff. Now, I'm not saying that I won't initiate it, but more chance than not, what I found out that women who have genuine burning desire for me usually initiate the physical intimacy, and 99% of the time, I don't even have to worry about it, and I don't even have to initiate it. I'm giving you the truth. So, if you're finding yourself with the woman that you're dating and you're the one who always have to initiate sex or any type of physical intimacy, whether that's making out, holding hands, hugging, cuddling, whatever it is, she probably doesn't have genuine burning desire for you. She probably likes you. That's why she's letting you hit. But if she's not starting off or lighting the fireworks, you're probably not her best option. Now, this is not saying that you're not her best option, because I got a few more signs for you today. But this is the truth. Women are very sexual with the man who they want. All right? Simple as that. And if she wants you, sometimes you will have to pry her off you. All right? She going to always want it, so you won't have to worry about that. And one thing you'll never get, this is a gem. I wasn't going to put this in here, but I'm going to just throw it in there right now. One thing you will never get is the word no. The only time you will probably get the word no is if she's really mad at you, and I'm talking about sex, physical intimacy, is if she's really mad at you and she's trying to test you or prove a point, and she's just trying to be in her emotions right now, and she just wants you to pull her out of it. But from the day-to-day, 99.9% of the time, you will never hear no to physical intimacy, and for damn sure, she's going to be the one starting it. All right? Let's move on to number 2. Now, something just as obvious, all right, if not more, but this is number 2, is eye contact. Now, this is universal. If anybody holds eye contact with you, that means they're interested. But when it comes to genuine burning desire, a woman will hold eye contact with you a little bit longer than normal, and I mean sexually. And you will find her staring at things like your lips and your muscles and your crotch. All right, fellas, that's just how it is. If she wants you, you're going to see it. This is why this is number 2, and it's so obvious. It's clear as day. It's more on the physical attraction side. See, this thing about women, and I'll give it to them, sometimes they can hide and be covert about when they're attracted to you or not, especially when they're not around you. But when they're around you and she has genuine burning desire, you're going to see it in her eyes. She's going to have the fuck me eyes most of the time. All right, G? Number 3. Now, this is something I really want you to understand. All right? If a woman loves you, wants you a lot, genuine burning desire, however you want to describe it or categorize it, you will not have to worry about her being all up in your neck, G, 24/7, want to be around you all the time. Has a lot to do with the physical intimacy. Now, this is mainly about sex, but this is more about her just wanting to be around you, G. All right? I'm telling you, bro, I ain't gonna lie. And this is the reason why I don't have a problem with breakups and I'm immune to them. Sometimes it be a relief for me, G. Because I can actually breathe and not be suffocated all the time. Because every time I got a girl, because I only date women, I only take women serious who have genuine burning desire for me. And the downside to that, G, is they are annoying as hell, bro. I'm not gonna lie, G. And sometimes you be wanting to tell them to their face, like, girl, get out my face. Like, let me breathe, bro. And they'll literally tell you that they want to be in your skin. And that's how it's supposed to be, so I ain't really complaining. Because when I say it, you probably like, what, KD, you bragging or you complaining? What's good? I'm telling you, G, it's a real thing. Because if they want you, bro, they're not going to be able to not want to be around you. I'm telling you, G, I told this story before. I used to live with my ex, and I couldn't go to the corner store without her wanting to go. We'll be hanging out in the living room, you know, watching TV, and I get a little bit hungry, so I want a snack, and I'll be like, hey, babe, I'm going to go to the corner store real quick. You want me to grab you something? I'm going to be like 5 minutes. And I'll tell her this on purpose. I'll tell her I'm going to be like 5 minutes on purpose to let her know I ain't going to be long. I ain't even going to put on a real shirt. I'm going to throw on a tank top, some slippers, and I'm going to go real quick so you don't have to come with me. But lo and behold, as soon as I say, hey, babe, I'm about to go, she already putting on her slippers, G. You know what I'm saying? Ready to go. She already dressed. Got the car keys in her hand. Ready to go, bro. All right? And that's how it's supposed to be. And that's how it's going to be when she really wants you. All right? And you ain't got to worry about her not wanting to touch you. Now, it's going to have a lot to do with you being in shape and make sure your body right. Obviously, she's going to want to touch you more. But regardless, if you're in shape or not, if she wants you that much, she's going to always want to be around you. And when she has to leave from being around you, she not going to be happy about it. She going to be mad as hell, and she going to come up with every reason in the world to stay around you. All right? Women will even start an argument just to stay around you versus leave. I've seen it happen before. All right, guys? Next one. All right, fellas. So I'm going to reframe what I really want to say. I'm going to say it different. And obviously we get into the more less obvious signs. But number 4 is flirting and banter. All right, another sign she has genuine burning desire for you. And this usually comes in the form of shit tests. All right, now this is the thing. If a woman really wants you, 9 times out of 10, she wants to be with you. And in order for her to maintain a relationship with you and to stay attracted to you long term, she has to test you to make sure that you're the man that's suitable enough and competent enough to be with. All right, now, first we're going to talk about flirting. Flirting is fun. So if she's making sexual jokes with you and stuff, obviously she likes you. She's flirting. Now with the banter may come in the form of slight criticism. Little shit test just to see how you going to react to what she say, and you going to change up who you are or how you act. And if you don't and you stay solid and you stay who you are and you remain in your frame, the desire stays up, and it actually goes through the roof because you the man that she thought you were, and you weren't no fake or no phony. And you're telling her that she was right about the fact that she thought that you were her best option. But if you failed these tests, even if you attracted her initially, the desire will go down. Why? Because you lack the competence, all right? So most of the tests that you're going to get from women is going to be compliance tests, competence tests, just to see how you're going to act throughout the relationship. And that's going to tell her whether or not you're her best option, whether or not that's for short term or long term. And I'm running out of room, and I got 4 more, all right? Now, next one. How you know a woman has burning desire for you. And I'll tell you a little short story to give you a perfect example. All right, fellas, trying to impress you with her efforts. So back when I was a personal trainer, that's when I started my entrepreneur journey. And I was dating this chick, and she knew I was an entrepreneur. She knew I was trying to go get it. She knew I was trying to be a boss, trying to do my own thing with my own businesses and stuff. So I was very ambitious at the time, which I still am, but very ambitious, always working, staying up all night, waking up early in the morning, reading books, self-development. That was kind of at the beginning stages of my entrepreneur journey. So really, be honest with you, not this one girl, but any chick I would deal with at the time that had burning desire for me, one thing I realized what they will always do, no matter who the chick was, she will always try to show me that she had an entrepreneur mindset as well. Why? Just to get in my good books and just to get me to like her and just to impress me. All right, fellas, women know what they do. Like I say this all the time, bro. A woman would not like something before she meet you, and then she meet you, and if she really want you, bro, she'll start liking it. Let's say she don't like anime. Gee, if she got burning desire for you, bro, she'll be watching anime with your ass. And as a matter of fact, she'll be watching it by herself. One day you gonna go to her house and she gonna have anime posters all over her room. Why? Because a genuine burning desire, bro. Women will change up their whole view about life for the man that they want to be with. And I'll tell you another story, bro. I was dating this chick, right? And I couldn't get her on my program at all, bro. Everything I did, she didn't like. So what she told me is we wasn't compatible, G. So after about 6 weeks, we fell off. We stopped talking, right? Now, G, I want to tell you something. This girl never listened to a country song in her life. All right? This girl from the hood. Listen to me, G. Never listened to a country song in her life. But about 2 weeks, G, 2 weeks after we broke up, she met some dude. And I'm assuming she had burning desire for him because about 3 days after they met and hooked up, bro, she was wearing cowboy hats. I see this bitch at country concerts. I'm like, G, what the fuck is going on? She wearing country boots now. She riding horses. And this was when I was a little bit younger, so I started understanding, bro, a woman would do anything. She would change up her whole identity if she got burning desire for you, all right? Now, this is less obvious because a lot of guys just don't pay attention. All right, fellas, you just don't pay attention. You got to realize, bro, women only do this for a man who she thinks is her best option. She is not about to change up her whole program and whole lifestyle for you knowing she going to leave your ass one day or very soon. All right, so pay attention. This is the part of the video where you gotta pay attention. Remember I said, you will miss these if you don't pay attention, or you can be confused by them and misunderstood. All right, like number 6 is attention. Now, remember I talked about a woman always want to be around you. So if she has burning desire for you, yes, if she wants you, she's gonna always want to be around your ass. But you shouldn't mistake attention for desire. All right. Sometimes women just giving you attention because she want a pen pal and she want a friend. All right, fellas, understand. You got to realize there's a difference because get this, fellas. Women's greatest currency is attention. So I'll give you an example. There are some female coaches who teach women that just because a man flirts with you and buys you stuff, that don't mean he like you. He just want to sleep with you, right? Fellas, we know that because some of us are dirt bags. Correct. Now, on the flip side, just because, fellas, listen, rewind it if you didn't get it. Just because a woman gives you attention, that doesn't mean she wants you. Just because a man gives a woman dick, that doesn't mean he wants her. All right, fellas? We both know on both genders what the other side wants. So get what I'm saying and pay attention. So you got to decipher between this woman trying to put you in a friend zone or if she really wants you. So if she's giving you all this attention, but you're getting none of the other signs, fellas, red flag. And it ain't even a red flag. You just on your way to the dark hole, to the black hole, which is the friend zone. All right, so don't mistake attention for desire. Write it down. Tattoo it on your neck, G. A woman will engage with you just because she's bored. Remember that. Now, next one. All right, a lot of you guys are familiar with this. A woman mirroring your behavior. Now, you can confuse a woman being friendly with her having desire for you. Some women are just friendly and they like you as a person. So they start listening to the songs you listen to and doing the stuff you do. All right, but case by case, 9 times out of 10, she does have genuine burning desire for you. I say this one is less obvious. Why? Because a lot of men miss this. They miss the signs because they're not paying attention. They're just looking at that ass. All right, G. So you got to understand now. Number 8, this was a quick one. Number 8 is the most important one. All right, now it's not the most obvious one, but it's the most important one that you got to understand because I'm going to give you another gem on top of it. For all you guys who made it to the end, shout out to you. Y'all know I say the game for the end. I'm going to quote this differently from what you've heard it before. All right, fellas. When a woman has genuine burning desire for you, she almost, in a sense, turns into your mother. And what I mean by that, not literally your mother like patronizing you and giving you rules and stuff like that, but she will have a ton of protecting, caring over you. Now, guys, you need to use this to your advantage to make her fall even more in love with you, and I'm going to show you how to do it in a second. But If a woman has genuine desire for you, she's gonna make sure that you're good. She is gonna make sure that you're fed. She is gonna make sure that you're satisfied and you're happy. It has a lot to do with trying to impress you. All right, but when we're talking about protective caring, I mean, she's gonna especially make sure you ate, bro. Bro, if a woman loves you, bro, she's gonna. You hungry? You need something to eat, bro. I was in a situation where I was making 6 figures, and I got this chick who was making 30 grand a year, and she was door dashing me food every day, sometimes twice a day, just to make sure I ate. And you think I stopped her? Hell no, I ain't feel bad at all. That was her decision. I ain't never tell her to do it. But why did she do it? Because she thought I was her best option and she didn't want to replace me with nobody, even dudes who would DoorDash her twice a day. All right, guys, that's the difference. Men, a lot of guys don't understand this. And they think that women won't bend over backwards and go through hoops for them if she really wanted them. All right, so if a woman is not going by any of these things today, G, you know that you're not her best option. So that question that you got about whether or not you're her best option or not, you got the answer after this video. So you shouldn't ask any more about it. But if the chick you dating has most of these signs, you should feel good about the situation you in. All right, now number 8, one way you can raise her attraction if she does has desire for you is to get her to do things for you. Give her a job. All right, women love to do things for the men that they love. All right, fellas, when my girl offers to do things for me and I tell her, never mind, I got it, she actually hates it. She gets mad because she wants to do it. All right, it's like it satisfies her. It fulfills her to want to help me out and do things for me. Why? Because the desire is high. But women who don't have desire for you don't want to do anything for you. And everything you ask them to do, it's like an obligation. And they really don't want to do it and they're reluctant about doing it. All right, fellas, but if she has desire for you, she's gonna be eager to do it. She's gonna come up with things to do for you. She's gonna look at things that are missing in your life to add to make your life easier and better. That's how it goes. A woman who wants you, remember this, will always make your life easier. She will refuse to make your life hard. Why? Because she knows if she makes your life hard, you're not going to stay around. Therefore, she's going to do whatever she can to complement your life. All right, fellas. So, I hope you guys paid attention today, man. Hope you took notes. Share this with a homeboy who needs to see this. All right, guys. It's your boy, KD. We out of here, baby.